Welcome back, good people. Welcome back. Today we're going to do another review of a new album here at Take Clark Music Takes Garage. But before we get into that, like always, like, subscribe, comment. Let's get a conversation going about some good jam. Hit the Patreon page, hit the Etsy shop, all the social media stuff. You know how it is. Get you a cool T-shirt off that Etsy shop. You'll be the envy of all your friends. So today we're going to talk about a band that I got into. I don't know. About 2 years ago on Monster Truck. The album we're going to talk about is called Warriors. Warriors was released September the 8th of 2022. September the 9th, sorry, 2022. Runs 10 tracks, 32 minutes, and 50 seconds. Now, if you're wondering who Monster Truck is a band from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Formed in roughly 2009 and is a four-piece. It seems that they are currently looking for a drummer. I guess their drummer has departed and they're using a guy out on the road. Um, but yeah, they're four-piece. They're classified like southern rock, blues rock. To me, they have kind of their own sound, their own niche. Talk about it just a little bit. So here we go. Warriors by Monster Truck. Um, Gear wise, these dudes are pretty straightforward. The guitar players, one of them I've noticed in some videos. Um, the one guitar player he uses like Les Pauls, Soldano, which is cool. You guys know that I love the Soldano amps. Um, so that they only have the one guitar player, only one guy playing guitar, smoking guitar player on that Soldano was Les Paul's. I don't hear a lot of effects. Um, he may use a boost, he may use a wah, but I don't really hear that. So this is their fourth studio album, if I count it right. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, really good album. So let's get into this. If I was going to hand you this, like I usually do, and say here are my top three, first I would say it is Live Free. Live Free is the fourth song on the album, and it runs 2 minutes 59 seconds. Now, this is a straightforward, real heavy. Whoever played drums on this is real heavy footed. But one thing that I like about Monster Truck is they have a clutch feel. If you've ever heard the band Clutch, where their riffs are just massive, monstrous riffs, very syncopated on the one, kind of counting. Probably would be hellacious to headbang to in a live scenario. But all their riffs are just really super melodically catchy, just like Clutch. Like if you're into Clutch, this will remind you of that. The other thing that this song kind of reminds me of is that I don't know. They have kind of a Bad Company feel. I'm not saying that Bad Company ever got this heavy or syncopated, but lyrically, vocally, they kind of remind me a little bit of Bad Company. So yeah, my number three song on the album is the number four song, 2 minutes 59 seconds, called "Live Free." Now, my number two song on the album gets into their, um, I guess their southern rock influence, if you will. It's the number six song on the album. It runs 2 minutes 51 seconds, and it's called "Get My Things and Go." "Get My Things and Go" addresses what some of us have been through, where you get off work, gonna surprise the missus or the mister, however you roll, whatever. You swing by, get a little beer, get a little wine, and you roll in the crib, and they're not alone. So he's gonna get his shit and go. Get my things and go. But this has a really, really like blues feel to it, almost, almost Zeppelin-y. And yeah, anybody that has watched this channel knows that I'm not a huge Led Zeppelin fan. But again, like I said on the previous track, it's got those that a killer hook riff in it. Vocals are great. So yeah, my number 2 song is the number 6 song, "Get My Things and Go," 2 minutes 51 seconds. And then my number 1 song on the album, which is a completely 180 for me, from the rest of the album. It's very this is very southern rockish, and I hate that term. Y'all know I hate that term, but these it's not heavy riff, it's not heavy drum, heavy guitar. It's very, very, very. Um, I'd say, like, to me, it reminds me of a Rosington Collins band song, mid '80s. Bad Company, which they weren't southern rock, but Rosington Collins, maybe a little 38 Special on that heavier side. Not so much like Atlanta Rhythm Section, but I would say like 38, Rosalind Collins, whatever. But it's called Country Living. It's number 5 song on the album, 4 minutes and 40 seconds. And it's just a jam about living in the country. Drink a little whiskey, live in the country, kicking it on the back porch, whatever. Which anybody who's watched this channel knows that I'm 100% all about that. So, yeah, Country Living is my number 1 song on the album. It's the number 5 song on the album overall. So what do I give this on my jam scale? Y'all know the jam scale runs 1, which is pass, don't waste your time, to 5, which is heavy rotation, that you really need to listen to it. I give this a solid 4. Um, One thing about this band that I will say, and it's kind of a criticism, but it's not, they do get a little monotone in my ear, just a hair. Mainly because, and Clutch does the same thing, but it's the riffage, man. But it's huge riffs. I can't knock them for that, but I guess I kind of am. But yeah, I give it 4 jams out of 5. This is good driving down the highway at high, unsafe speeds. Don't do that, by the way. But yeah, so give him a listen. Warriors by the band Monster Truck. Remember, be kind to one another. Stay safe. And music is love. Love is music. Until next time, we'll be seeing you.